Hello everyone, this is Trevor Thomason here. Just got this in from England. It's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang car. Now, as a fan of this particular film, I want to give you my opinions on this particular model by Corgi. Now, these are made in China now, which is kind of upsetting because they used to be made in the UK. But I've seen a lot of reviews on YouTube that are necessarily not very much a review, more like someone looking at the car and telling you, showing you more or less what the car does and what its features are. But I thought I'd take it upon myself to show you what the car does, what the details of the car are. So, here's the box. It's very beautiful. It's got Chitty Chitty Bang Bang there, and I love the insert that you put the car in. The sides of the box have Chitty Bang Bang on it. And the back, the only thing it tells you is that it features lever-controlled pop-out wings. And it has a very real, beautiful reproduction of the original movie poster here, with a photograph of the toy up there. That's not the movie car, that's the actual toy. And it's got a bio on the back. If you want to read that, pause the video just so you can read it. So let's put the box back there. I'm going to show you everything that the car comes with. I'll be back in a moment. I guess Chitty wants to fly today. So here's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang in flight mode. Get my thumb out of the way so you can see what the car looks like in flight mode. It's a very beautiful, detailed car. Now, this is the only company in the world that makes the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang car, and I bought this for $25, $25.99. So, and that was with tax, so it came out to possibly about $30, and it took about 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks to get here. And for $25 plus tax, it's a very good representation of the car. Of course, you have truly scrumptious Caractacus pots in this front seat. If we turn it around, everybody knows who these characters are. That's Jemima, and that's Jeremy. We have the back wing here, and I like this version of the car better than the original 68 version. And here's the reason as for why. I'm not saying it because, I'm biased or something, but I think the reason why I like this one a little better is because on most of the original Chitties, this wheel was one of these wheels, just cheaply put onto here. This one's actually, this is actually more of attention to detail. It's just the wheel itself with the red thing in there. And one thing that I pointed out to my mom earlier, if you look at the wheel, if you can see it, there's actually a little, there it is. That is the piece that you put the air in for the tires. Now that is not a flaw, that's put there on purpose. You also have this really beautiful mini replica of the Rolls-Royce horn that you hear Caractacus telling the kids not to honk in the movie, mostly because Jeremy's getting the picnic basket. Jemima's in the driver's seat honking the horn a lot, and he keeps telling her to stop. Now, the wheels on Chitty, on the front and the back in the movie, are 14-spoke wheels. Now, if I remember correctly, the cars that came out in the 60s, the original 68 versions, the front wheels were the correct 14-spoke wheels. The backs, I believe, were 17 or 20 spoke wheels, which 20 sounds like way too many, but if I'm wrong, please let me know. Yeah, this is a very beautiful car. What are my opinions on it? My opinions are, I think the movie says it best. This is one fantasmagorical toy made by a phantasmagorical company. So I would like to thank Shop for Megastore. Shop for Megastore, that's shop, SHOP 4, type in the number 4, megastore.com. That's MEGASTORE.com. Get yours today because this is a very beautiful car, and they're the only people other than eBay that are selling this at a very affordable price. Because I saw an eBay listing for a similar one like this. It had the similar promo shots and everything, but it was at least $2 higher than this one. So yeah, if you want to get yours for shopformegastore.com, buy it today. Before we go along, I do want to tell you that when you get it, they do not mention it on the box, but I was pretty sure when I bought the thing that the front and back wings are removable. They are. You see the little tab right there. Well, that is a removable tab, and I could possibly do it with one hand. The front wing. That was easy to do, since you have one that's long and one that's short. That is actually designed that way. That's the way the originals were designed to take them out. Let's try and take the back wing off. This one's a little harder. It takes a little more practice to take it off. You might actually have to close the wings. You see that? Watch as when you take the wings out, make sure that you take them out a little more. They are a little wide. They are a little wider. The spring isn't that strong. But when you put the wings in, watch the little lever go in and back out. That's really neat. Now back to this wing. I got off track. The back wing, if I'm pushing on the right thing, you see this little tab here. Gotta put it on its side. The little tab right here comes out, and it's very easy. All you gotta do is wiggle it, and there you go. The wings are off, and the car is in normal driving mode, and it rolls very nicely. It is on a footstool, so please forgive the footstool. I just wanted to give a kind of grassy texture to the background. So there is your 1/45th scale review of the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang car. Now before we leave, I do have to do a comparison between two of my other favorite movie cars. Here is the Ertl 89 Batmobile, and here is my custom 1/32nd scale Herbie car. It's kind of funny that Herbie and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang are kind of next to each other, because if you think about it, they're both cars that drive by themselves, and they're both magical cars. And at one point, Chitty was a race car that was turned into a family car, and Herbie was a family car that was turned into a race car. So they're very much polar opposites of each other. So that is my review of the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang car. I hope you like it, and please stay tuned for more.